Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is May the 9th, 2022. I'm going to talk about Crowdstrike today and give you all one of the biggest risks that no one else is talking about, just to show you that everything else is literally irrelevant. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what you and I are willing to do once we come in and participate in stocks. Are you a buyer or are you a seller? Now, wherever the just is as to why you're acting the way you're acting, it doesn't matter, right? If Crowdstrike was doing a merger and acquisition and you felt that that was an opportunity to come in and buy, then kudos, right? I mean, okay, good for you, but I don't care about that, because as long as I see what you're doing, whether you're buying or selling, is being dictated, is being revealed on the price chart. Now, wherever the cause may be, it doesn't matter, because you still went through the process of actually executing your buy or your sell. That is why I only come in and show you all the price chart. I don't focus in on anything else outside of price, because it doesn't justify why you do what you do. It doesn't justify it. So when you see a price chart, right, all of these daily price bars, all of the volume bars you see at the bottom, literally is people coming in, buying and selling. Now, wherever the cause may be as to why they did what they did, it doesn't really matter. Like, you cannot pinpoint what's the reason. Was it because earnings? Was it because of inflation? Was it because of rising interest rates? Was it because you just woke up on the wrong side of the bed today and you felt like selling everything that you had in Crowdstrike? Oh, are you about to hit retirement, so you wanted to cut your pension or start to, reduce your 401k because you're hitting some bad times? Like, it doesn't matter, but it's still seen. So I focus in on what is being seen so that we can be prepared and actually get in position and win. All right. So I went through all that just to say, welcome to the channel, right? This is what I do. I'm not here to cause no confusion. I'm not here to make this thing completely complex nor complicated. I simply look at price. And if you want to learn more, or at least you want to know where I think price is going to go, then hop on board, join the team, join the community, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to my channel. Now, before I tell you the biggest risk that nobody is showing you all, is I want to talk about what happened last time. Okay. So I did a video in Crowdstrike on March the 11th. And the good thing about TradingView is that it's still here. I want to show you that you're able to predict where prices are going to go. You have your price target already created and you get out the way. All right. So back here on March the 11th, right, I was looking for Crowdstrike to go up. Now, I had my ultimate price target around $226, right? That's 18.35%. Now, is it just coincidence that Crowdstrike did not break above 240? Like, I had the vicinity, I was in the area to where I was looking for price to turn from going up to going down. We was in that area. So we got that 18.35% right before the market went down. This is how this game is supposed to be played. You don't come in and keep your money locked up for umpteen hours or years and just look for the market to go. No, you got to know when you're going to leave as well, because you keep your money here, it is susceptible of being taken from the market. I mean, look at the price now in Crowdstrike. If we didn't get out at our ultimate price target of 226, we would be down in our position around 13.62. And you'll begin to see more people on YouTube. You're seeing your position dwindle. You're seeing your profitability go to zero, and now you're in a lost position. And then these YouTubers will still come out and tell you to come in and buy these dips, because in the long term, I want you all to believe with all of your heart, with all of your soul, that Crowdstrike will eventually go back up. That's what they want you all to do. So 18.35%, cool. Now let's talk real quick. Okay, let's get to this biggest risk that nobody in Crowdstrike who talks about the stock is paying attention to, right? They want you all to pay attention to the books. They want you to pay attention to the fundamental analysis. They want you to pay attention to EBITDA. They want you to pay attention to discount cash flow. They want you to pay attention to what they have going on in the next 10 to 15 years. What is the estimated revenue? Cool. But the thing that they're not showing you is that the reason why Crowdstrike topped out at 240 right here on April the 13th and is now trading at 164. Look how fast the price dropped. That's because of the mind is changing in Crowdstrike, right? From April the 13th to May the 6th. The market has already lost 33%. 33 in that short amount of time. So ask yourself the question, why would that go on? What's really going on? Like I said, the mind of the market is changing. When you see a drop that fast, something is different. Something is not right into the market in CrowdStrike. Did you see this? This is CrowdStrike on the 3 weeks. Okay. This 3-weekly price bar right there looks just like this one. Right? And you guys can see what happened following that 3-weekly price bar. The price continued to fall in CrowdStrike. What I would like to have seen in order for us to maintain some bullishness into the market in CrowdStrike was for us to capitalize off of these 2 3-weekly price bars, but we didn't. This 1 3-weekly price bar erased. Like, it took time for everyone who was a buyer in CrowdStrike from this 3-weekly price bar starting January the 24th, 2022. So we got 4 3-weekly price bars that tried to push CrowdStrike price higher. 4. Now, all of that work it took to move CrowdStrike from like $155 to $240 is gone in one. That is not a bullish market where you can literally take out everybody who tried to buy CrowdStrike in the beginning of this year, and now everyone who bought is now in a losing position. All off 1 week, 3-weekly price bar. That's massively bearish. 2 weeks. Do you see that? You guys can see as well from the 2-week perspective that CrowdStrike should have maintained, if it was really bullish, it should have held this area right there. Okay, it's right there around $168, $170. We should have saw buyers hold that level. They didn't do it. They didn't show up there. Now we got this next level that we need to be paying attention to. I already identified it. We need to see the buyers come in there around 150. So, I mean, get it. I would suspect us to get a small pop, a small support area to be created here in CrowdStrike. Now, is it a buying opportunity? Not yet. We need to see confirmation. If we don't see confirmation from the buyers in CrowdStrike here at 150, then don't buy it. We're going to go lower, right? This is CrowdStrike on the weekly. This chart is massively weak in CrowdStrike. This price chart. So where do you think price is going to go then? Okay, where do you think? Can we see price hold 150? It's possible. What do you think? Like 20, 25% chance? Maybe even 30. We can see the market in CrowdStrike hold 150. So I'm already going to be there. That gives us 6.5%. Like, this is not the opportunity to be greedy. This is not the opportunity to let price continue to go down. If we see buyers come in at 150, cut the play, get that 6.5% and move on to the next one. That's it. Don't be emotionally tied. Don't be convicted to these particular stocks because they're not convicted on you. They don't even know you from somebody else. They're just stocks to where it gives us the ability to try to come in and make some money. All right, that's it. So now that's my first price target is around 150. My second one is going to be here around 140. And that's how far I'm going to take it right now. Okay. My next level would bring it all the way down to like 125, 120. But I'm not going to put that on the chart yet because I really want to see buyers hold 150, because if they do, then I know that it's not going to go down to 120. Okay. So it looks as if already pre-market, the market is trading around 158.60. So it might happen on a very short basis for us to see the market buyers come in and prop up 150 though. All right, so that's it. This is what I'm looking forward to now to the market in CrowdStrike. If anything was an indication as to what's to come, it's this 3-weekly price bar to where we can possibly see market dip all the way down to 130. Okay. I wouldn't even be surprised to see that happen. So I'm going to bring that down to 130. So now I added in 130 as an area that we can see the market in CrowdStrike run down towards. There. So now it's your turn. I give you all my heads up as to what I'm seeing into the market. The biggest risk that no one is talking about in CrowdStrike is what occurred on a 3-weekly and the 2-weekly price bars. That shows you how weak the overall market is in CrowdStrike right now. So go ahead, hit me up and tell me if you all think the price in CrowdStrike is going to continue to dip. If so, how low you think price is going to go? Do you think the buyers are going to show up at 150? If so, are you going to buy there? Like what is your plan? All right, make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.